Hey everyone, welcome back to Asterturf. Thanks for watching. This would be episode 7 of Firewatch. I believe we are on day 77, and we have this explicit instruction to go exploring the cave. If you recall, Henry went looking with his tracking device. And found another person's backpack, and inside of it, or on that backpack, was this key that was clipped to his backpack for cave 456, which, if you recall, was the cave that we went exploring and we couldn't get in because it was locked. So now we're gonna head back there, and personally I think this is really creepy, considering that we obviously have someone who is targeting us. They're sending us clues like breadcrumbs on the floor. They are baiting us, totally baiting us to go and explore or do whatever it is that they want to do. And Henry and Delilah are totally taking the bait. So super dangerous. I wouldn't do it. Probably not without a gun and maybe an entourage of people. Okay, so we have to explore this cave, which, if you recall, is up north from the Two Forks Lookout. So I'm gonna go northeast using my new and handy and updated compass. Let's see, northeast is where I want to go, so that's this way. And actually, I think I would prefer using the old compass as opposed to the tracking beacon or tracking device. Ooh, this was not toppled over previously, so this is new. Okay, so I'm gonna head in that direction. Okay, so the Thoroughfare Fire Lookout is up north. I believe this is the correct path to take. Okay, and I think this is a long jump. And one more time. So this is just the attorney in me that's speaking. So remember when Delilah was nervous because someone had recorded their conversation about how she should start that fire when they were at the Area 51 looking place? Well, the funny thing is that even if they wanted to admit that into evidence, there's this rule that even if you submit a portion of what someone was saying in a tape, the rule is that out of fairness, you should be able to submit the remaining part of the tape to kind of prove or disprove whatever it is that the other side is saying. So if you go back and you watched what it is that Delilah was saying to Henry, Henry says, "Oh, I don't think this is a good idea." And later on, Delilah's like, "Yeah, you're right, this is not the best." So if I was a lawyer representing them and I was their defense attorney, that's probably something that I would enter out of fairness, to say, hey, you know what, they didn't do it. And to top it off, they couldn't have. They were saying this, and not even a few minutes after they left, the fire started, and you can hear clearly in their in Henry's radio that he said, "Hey, there's a fire." So that is as big of a surprise to Henry.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
If you were in Delilah's position, would you be as trusting? You know what? If I were in Henry's position, I don't know if I would be as trusting to Delilah. How do we know that she's not just stringing him along? Again, this could be just some elaborate hoax, or it really could be the game of some deranged guy, a serial killer, trying to kidnap and kill this poor guy. So, okay, let's see what we've got going on here. I've got my map, and this is where we need to be. don't know if I would... Oh, this is creeping me out.
What the hell?
Crap. No, someone shut the door. I knew it. I was baited.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Oh, this is just great.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
And there's a long, steep drop. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to get stuck here. Or maybe it was this kidnapper's idea that I do get stuck here.
It's freezing in here.
Usually that's a sign that this place is haunted. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's not creep me out. Okay, so I can climb up here, but it looks like we're at a dead end unless I can use my axe. I'm so disoriented. Okay, okay. What are you gonna do, Henry? You're stuck in the cave. Okay, so I'm gonna drop down. I don't know. If there's so many loose rocks around me, I wouldn't want to get stuck. Maybe we will find the bodies of those missing hikers in here. Whoa. Oh, where are we? Let's take a look. Okay, we're out of the cave, and we're all the way over here. Very, very interesting. It looks like a marsh of some sort, so found a way out of the cave. It's a long drop down. Now we're gonna have to figure out how to get back.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Yeah, because it's not. Okay, visibility is really low here. Not sure where it is that I'm going. Oh, holy cow.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
I almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
It's called a Game Boy.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with-it dad.
I want to read this before Delilah and Henry have a conversation about it. So here's a note to the ranger. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is blah-de-la-de-la. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them. But I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. P.S. The reward will be good.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked.
Ooh,
God, what an
D&D.
asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Interesting.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Wow. So I guess that person didn't die after all. That's very elaborate.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
Okay, so I don't know if I see anything else of interest that I can actually take that adds to the story. But so far what it's unfolding is that backpack was left there intentionally because this kid wants to not climb anymore and wants to get the stuff back. So, but we don't know what happened to Brian, and we don't know what happened to his dad either. We do know that his dad had PTSD, and this kid is trying to run away from him, so kind of scary if you ask me. Looks like we have an action here. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm glad that we have something, some more tools now that we can use to get down and travel. I have a feeling that we'll be in need of those sometime soon. You know what? I wonder if I should be using my camera to take pictures. Well, anyways.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
Alright, let's take a look. Explore deeper into the cave. So, let's see, where am I? Okay, so we've got the kids' hideout. I wonder, though, if I need to head west and then go back in through the cave once more. So, I'm almost there at the trail. Oops, looks like I got stuck on some rock. Okay. Head down here.
Oh, also,
Ooh,
those
scared me.
girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
Oh, thank
They
goodness.
took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Well, good for them.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Okay, let's see where I'm headed. Okay, we're on the right path. So I just need to head south and follow the trail. And with this nice music playing, I've got the feeling that maybe this will all just turn out to be correct. Or turn out right. I don't know, unless there's more psychotic stuff to be had. Okay. So I'm gonna go, this is northwest, west. Here it is, south. Okay, I think I see the cave. I'm gonna save one more time. And hope that maybe we'll see something interesting that can explain everything that's going on in this game. Okay, so I need to find a path, and here's a cracked rock. So this is the part that we were not able to explore because there was no way to get down. Okay, so here we go. And this is against my better judgment. I personally would never do this. I think this is really creepy. But because it's a video game and it's not real, we'll have Henry do it. See where we're at on the map. At this point, I don't know if it's really important to have a compass out. I mean, you could only follow really truly one path. Everything else is closed with rocks. This is a long drop down. Music, mysterious music maybe? Okay. So that's, we came from behind. see where this takes us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is that a dead body?
Ah, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Are you... Oh, God.
You know what? This calls for a camera. Oops.
You're Brian Goodwin.
Poor kid.
Oh, no. God. You fell. Your stuff gave out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Or maybe he was pushed in here. I mean, why else would that person shove you into this cave and then lock you in? You know? I swear if that body starts moving, I would scream and run. Okay, let's see where we're at. No idea, but somewhere in here, there's gonna be a way to get out. Well, this may be inappropriate, but suffice it to say that if you tried giving his gear back, you're not gonna get your reward. Holy cow, how do you get out of here? Oh. Well, how convenient steps to get out of the cave. Okay. So that means that whoever pushed Henry into this cave knew about that dead body. What if it's Ned? What if it's his own father who has problems? That pushed his son in here. Oop, long drop down. I don't know. I think that's just too dark. Can we close the gate? Nope. Phew, that is some crazy stuff. Good grief, that is some scary stuff.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Oops.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Really? That's the only
Delilah.
thing you'd say?
It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Every time
Whoever is out there did it. They killed him.
Can we just put this stupid shit aside for a minute? That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Day 78 done, and that's day 79. Wow, what some heavy stuff to go through and to find at the bottom of a cave. Somehow I knew that he was going to find a dead body somewhere in this game. Pack up belongings. Okay, that means I'm going to take this whiskey. What the heck?
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian.
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
Wait, how does she
We
know
don't
about
know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
What?
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
All right, let's see if there's anything else that we can take that I might need that would be good evidence not against us. Oh. No. All right, I can't think of anything else, so I'm going to go ahead and save here. And let's follow. Let's follow that signal. Holy cow, look at that fire. Yeah, you would have had to evacuate anyways. Okay, the more west that I go, I think the more west I go, the more I pick up. Yep, here we go. Let's see what's out west. Okay. It seems like it could be pretty far. I wonder if it's back where we found the backpack. I have to find my way around this mess. Just head west. Okay. So west it is. how that happened with my compass. Okay, we're getting closer.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
All right, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Alright. Let's put this away for the time being. I think it's on the other side of this boulder, or this huge hill. So maybe I can get there from going here. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around. Okay, I'm gonna have to rappel. Okay, it's getting really close. Oh my gosh. Check that out. This person knows who I am, wrote my name, and has a cassette tape.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
And they have a collar,
There's a tracking
too.
collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the
Knew
tape?
it.
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay. I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while.
Well, that's great. Something that a ranger should do, huh? What in the world? Looks like he's been staying here this whole time.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff. Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
List of supplies, 1989. Very weird.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
There's something wrong with this guy. Let's see what it is before we report it. Research site info, how to break in. Wapiti Station, loose entrance, north fence, staff return August 1st to do return borrowed equipment, erase H&D evidence, leave no trace. Yeah.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
Okay, I don't know if I see anything else of interest. I do tend to overlook things. Let's take a look at this. This is the same thing. Yeah. I would say this is still PTSD working on him.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. This boombox looks familiar.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
Okay, I wonder if there is a way to get out of here from here. There's the Two Forks Tower. Wow.
He could see my lookout. Yours too.
All right, so we need to head back. Okay, so it looks like I need to go west and then take that trail all the way through that campsite and then go up north to the Thunder Canyon. All right, let's go southwest. So this is south. I wonder if Ned was the person who started the fire. I'm willing to take bets that he was. I wonder why Ned let him up here. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at our map. Now we need to go up northwest a little bit. This way. West and northwest to get out of here. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Lila, I think it was an accident. I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not.
yeah, let's do.
If I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Who cares? Just do it. Do the right thing.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey. No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Dee, what if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Just what if we missed something about, something, I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Yeah, thanks for leaving me here.
Wait.
I'm gonna go.
Okay,
And she ditched
if you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
Well, looks like you won't be talking to anyone now. Okay, let's see where we're at now on this map. Oh, well, I missed the evac point. So it looks like if I just go northwest a little bit, I should be able to get that evacuation route. Holy cow. Okay. Let's take out the map one more time. Northwest is where we want to go. Yep. Just gonna follow this trail. It's really, really bad visibility here. So I'm gonna just follow this trail and run. And once again, I'm gonna confirm so I know I'm not missing it. Okay, so I just keep following this trail east, and that should take me to where I need to go. Oops, let's take a look again. Okay, I wonder if this is the right way. Yeah. You know, I do think that was a little screwed up of her to just ditch you there. Personally, if it were me, I would have stayed. I mean, that's such a dick thing to do. It's like after everything that he's done for you and to scope things out, you just ditch him here. It's so rude. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter which path I take. Henry, probably scarred for life. So now we can rule out that this was some elaborate hoax. Okay, so now let me see if I'm gonna go north. Yes, I do. Yeah, the visibility here is so bad. Can't say for certain I know where it is that I'm headed. I remember what path that I have to, well, not path, but I remember what it is, that landmark that she's talking about. I believe I have a video, or maybe I just over-recorded it because of the audio issue, but I recall there was a place where I went to, there was a line, a zip line. It was close to where we found Brian Goodwin's backpack. And she said, and only in emergencies are you able to go over, so maybe that's it. Looks like something we can climb. And I think in situations like these, you definitely want to remain calm. I'm having a hard time thinking that, you know, if I were in this position, I don't know if I could think calmly. Okay, so I have to follow this trail. That takes me up northwest. I want to head northwest. So, seems like there's a bunch of rocks here. I turned off my wait a minute. I don't think this is it. Yeah, that's not it. I recall this is the point that, remember those hikers that we saw? Okay. So I just need to keep going northwest. And I'm going south. Northwest. This is northeast. Yeah, I'm definitely stuck. This was where that other line was, and that's Delilah's tower. So let's see where we are on the map in relation. Okay, so I am going to end the video here, and we'll pick up on the next segment because it's getting a little long. Hope to see you soon.